Hey everybody, this is going to be another episode of, you guessed it, Redneck Gourmet.
Okay, hey everybody. It's time once again for, you guessed it, the Redneck Gourmet. And today I'm going to show you how to make Redneck Gourmet leftover chicken lasagna. So, or basically lasagna from stuff that you have in the refrigerator that's not quite about to go, well, it's about to go bad. It's perfectly fine. It's just getting close to expiration date. So, let's get it going. Here we go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is chop up 3 bell peppers. And you probably want to have your oven preheating to 400 degrees. Because it's going to be going in there for quite a long time. About an hour and a half.
Okay, so what you want to do is just cut the bell peppers, the 3 bell peppers, mind you, into what I call like fajita length, which is about, I don't know, about an 1/8 inch, about like 2 inches. So yeah.
Anyway, so step 2 is dice an onion. And I'm going to kind of move that off to this one side. Then we're going to just...
Well, as you can see, I'm just chopping up the onions, which you want to get it as thin as you can, cause well, so they can break down and do what they're supposed to do. So yeah.
And to be honest, the quicker you do it on some bell peppers, I mean not some bell peppers, some onions, the less likely it is to feel like you're getting sprayed in the face by mace. Because I mean, I just did that, and well, it stings just a little bit, but not as much as it has before. Then we're going to get enough olive oil to get a good drizzle going. I'd say probably 3 tablespoons by eyeball. Like 3 glugs of the bottle, if you understand what I'm saying. Then we're going to get some Italian seasoning. And give her a good coating. good coating, and then a good bit of garlic. And you know what I think I might actually do too? A nice coating of some chili powder. Yeah, there we go. Then, gonna just mix all this up. Try to break up the the onions. And just get everything evenly coated with the oil and the seasonings. This smells really good. Yeah. Anyway, hang on just one second. Need to wash my hands just a little bit here. Yeah. And now that our oven is preheated to 400 degrees, I'm gonna reposition y'all. Okay, so we got our onion and bell pepper mixture here, and it's going in the oven. Now it's going in there for 3 periods of 30 minutes, and you're gonna want to mix it all up each before it goes back in there for an additional 30 minutes. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes to show y'all how it's coming. So see ya in 30. Okay, so while the onions and bell peppers are roasting or sauteing away in the oven over there, I figured we'd go ahead and prepare the chicken. I have a rotisserie chicken that we got from, I want to say we got this from either Sam's or Walmart. So we're going to break this thing down, right?
Okay, what you want to do here is basically rip off as cleanly from the carcass the meat or the your thighs and breasts and stuff, and dice it very thin because you want it to be, I don't know, kind of the consistency of some ground meat. So yeah.
Like I said, you want to make sure you get all the you want to get all the meat and no cartilage if you can help it. So anyway, there's basically our chopped up meat for the lasagna. Okay, so after one period of 30 minutes, we're starting to get there. As you can see, it's starting to get darker. But to be honest, this might only take another go in, because it's going to go into the lasagna for about an hour. So anyway, I'm going to put this back in there and come to see you in about another 30 minutes. Okay, in a greased 9 by 13, 10 or 13, 10 or 9 or 10, Okay, in a greased 13 by 9 or 10, depending on how wide of a pan you got. And for these onions and bell peppers, it only took an hour. Sometimes it takes different times. Anyway, like I said, in a greased 9 or 10 by 13 baking dish. You know, before I actually get onto there, you should look at the temperature that your oven-ready lasagna noodles say to put your oven on, I'm preheating my oven to 425 degrees. So yeah, there's that. So first thing you're going to want to do, aside from greasing your 13 by or 9 or 10 by 13 baking dish, is put some pasta sauce in there. I don't know, maybe like a cup or two, and like that, just spread her around kind of evenly as you can. Yeah, that looks good for right now. Then you're gonna, well, get you some lasagna noodles. Now, to get in the corner, honestly, you just gotta break the thing. And hang on just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. The battery died in my camera for a second, so I had to replace it. So we're just putting the. Whoop! I need to break the. The edge of that one. Need to break the edges of that. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is, well, get some of the chicken we had from that we basically took off the carcass of the rotisserie chicken, and kind of a thin layer. Like that, because we are going to be doing, well, this is a lasagna, so yeah. Anyway, there's that layer. Now it is time, okay, to start adding our onions and bell pepper mixture here. And you know, the more I look at this, the more I should have actually made more bell peppers and onions, but well, I guess you live and you learn. But hey, you know what, it's still gonna be good. So yeah. Then next thing we're going to do here is another layer of our noodles.
Okay, so basically what we're doing here is, well, adding the second layer, or the top half of the lasagna, where I'm just adding another layer of noodles, and then another layer of chicken. Because as you see right here, I am right now I am adding the rest of our chicken. So yeah, okay. And now I'm gonna add most of a jar. Well, actually, the rest of the jar of tomato sauce. Now I'm just spreading it out and adding the second layer of lasagna, or adding another layer of lasagna noodles. I honestly, right here, I don't know why I'm did the noodles in this pattern, but well, you know what? It's gonna be alright. So yeah. Then, well, I'm gonna add one final jar of uh pasta sauce, because well, it was looking a little dry to me, and yes, this does use a lot of pasta sauce. I know you're asking, where is the cheese? Oh, to all good things to those who wait.
Okay, so the oven is preheated to 425. We're gonna move this out of the way. And then we're just gonna put her in there for an hour. So we'll see you in 1 hour. Okay, so with about 15 minutes to go, I put the cheese on there to let it melt, and as you can see, it melted oh so nicely.
Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. Hit me up on Twitter, it's at LanceMossTV. Hit me up on Facebook. And well, every Tuesday night I go live with Lance Moss TV. And friends, I never know who's going to show up. And you know what? Let me know if you tried this this recipe, because I'd honestly really love to hear y'all's feedback. So, well, I guess all I gotta say now is, well, Zoe!
Subscribe to Lance Moss TV.